Good morning. I've been up for a long time, probably 4 hours already. Been getting some stuff done. Had to do some invoicing. I still have to do a bit more. I'm gonna log into YouTube so at least I can see my chat since I'm on this side. We're gonna go through some shells. Okay.
Every time you step up to the
Be quiet. Make sure I am in live chat. Hi, easily distracted. How are you? Okay. Hopefully you can hear me. You can hear me? Just let me know you can hear me. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. That would have been really good. That would have been great. I would have just killed myself on live. Oh my gosh. I was running my coffee and my leg got hooked on my tripod. Oh my gosh. And I was going back to save my tripod, got twisted up. That would be great. Good. I'm glad you can hear me. I'm glad that I didn't kill myself. Okay. Got my coffee. So I put my half in there. Oh my God. Okay. Twisted my ankle a little bit, but I'll be okay. Still got to walk this afternoon. We do walk or ride. I'm probably going to ride this afternoon, but outside, and other people walk. We do it in the Zoom. We're going to have our rant tonight, and we're going to have a karaoke for Patreons, just so you know. Okay. Thank you. Yes, these are magnolias. I'm going to work on some more, but that's why I'm sorting some shells now. So I pulled out some more bags, and like I said, let me show you something. It's always fun to go through the shells because you never know what you find. And I'm getting like freaked out because now I'm not remembering I found something last year. Now I know this shell that looks like the Virgin Mary and Jesus. There's, you see that. I'm going to leave like it is, and I'm going to mount it into something. Then, usually, like last year, I found angels. Sometimes you see them when they're there, and sometimes I usually discover them after when I'm going through the bag. So it's really cool. But these are some of the angels I found this year. You see the angel there? I believe this is this year. This one, and look at that. That's like another shell. I didn't glue that on there, okay? That is the way that shell is. Isn't that cool? So that resembles an angel. And what about that? Do those resemble angels to you? They do to me. And I wanted to show you, because the angels I had last year. Let me see. Because those, oh gosh, I almost did it again. Those are all from this year. Now, I put a couple, I have many angels last year, but I had two in particular that I had two. That I Well, I just had these other two. And Bucky Ann had asked me to, and I put them somewhere, so I would have them to bring out next time, and I don't know where I put them, but I always tell Jimmy, just stop looking for it because you'll find it. I know they're not lost, but these are some of the angels from this year. And I found beautiful angels last year. We can go back to my old videos if we want to as well. All right, and then so we've got, these are very special for this year. So I'm going to, before we're gonna go through some of the ones, I'm really not doing too well. You can't hear me? I was in the other room. Sorry. Okay, so these are some of the ones from this year. Now here's a really large one. Okay. And it is because it is put together and it's a double decker. So this is going to be something I'm going to use for something. That's one of the ones I'm sorting. Okay, so here's another. And what I usually do is when they're flat like this, they're either, well, because it's the black color, this is like a groom. So they're either the angels, the brides, or the grooms. So the flat ones, forget who was calling them snowboards. It wasn't Bucky Ann. It was Bink. But these are the kind you use for the brides and grooms, or the angels when they're like white and gold, use them for the angels. So the first sort, when I sort something, it's like the flat ones like this go somewhere. The ones that I use for the magnolias will go in another one. The ones that I see, the holy figures that we're going to use for the nativities, go in another one. If anyone's are really specially shaped. Now this one is very interesting because it looks like many things. It has a heart shape. It has, could be an whale shape. It is just an interesting shape. So that's just like going to go into a general. Now this will probably go with magnolia flowers because I don't see any figure shape on it. And this is going to go into like the crafting the magnolia stuff. This is an interesting one. This will be like a decoupage in there because it has a different design. So this will go into a crafting one, but bigger. Here's another flat. For the flat, we're going to stay with the flat. And the flats. Now these, okay, I'm going to stay flat. Let's see. Here's rockish one that's going to go in the crafts. Okay. This one is going to go with figure shapes. I can see a figure in there. And this one is going to go with figure shapes because it looks like a person bending over. This one has a hole in it. So this one will go into the wind chime. When they have holes in them, I put them with the wind chimes we're going to make. This one is really nice because it's larger and flat, but these make really nice ornaments because you can decoupage that part of it. And then you can either paint the back or whatever. So that's going to go to the crafts. This one has beautiful colors. See this? This is going to go with figures. This one is definitely going with the figures. This is one of the flats. This one's going with figures. Here's one of the flats. This I'm going to put with the angels anyway because I like the color, even though it's not completely flat. This one goes with the wind chimes pieces. This one I have a bag for those. I have a bag for those. I have a whole bag for those. So these go over there. And this one as a whole, so it goes with the wind chimes. Wind chimes. Wind chimes. I like to have a bunch of different kinds. This goes with the figures. This one goes with the general crafting. Then I'll go through like general crafting and make different cuts. This goes with the general crafting. This goes with the rudder shells. This goes with the figures. This goes with the general crafting. Or I'm going to put it with the angels because I like the coloration on that. This goes with the angels and the bride's grooms. Okay. This one goes with general crafting. And I know Bucky, I want to see the shell with me in it. I'm getting to all of my shells, so I will get to you. This goes general crafting. That's going to go in general crafting. This is going to go in general crafting. Sounds like general. General, so it goes in general crafting. This goes with the wind chimes. I also see a bird in there. Look at that. Now, because I see that animal, I even see a hedgehog a little bit, and I see an ear. That I won't put with wind chimes. I will actually put that aside. Okay. This large one goes with general crafting. Okay. This goes with my swirly parts. I'm making a tree of all of these swirly parts, and I'll show you. I thought I didn't have enough. I already have 2 bags full. Now, these pieces go with the broken tree pieces. So those go in the broken, because I make things with them. This, of course, goes in the figures. This one, look at this, so this is a unique one. So I would probably put that with that. If these unique shells, we're going to do a unique one. Over there, unique. Okay, and then this also, this is going to go broken, but it looks unique. Okay, this one is going to go in the general crafting. This is going to go in general crafting. This is going to go with the angels and the brides and grooms. Angels, brides and grooms. Angels, brides and grooms. This one. It's going to go in the uniques. This is going to go angels, brides and grooms. This goes general crafting. Okay. Ouch. This goes to wind chimes. This goes to wind chimes. Let's go to conference. This goes to wind chimes. Regulars. Okay. These, I have a bag of these. These are the ones that looks like the little chocolates. And so this one goes in a bag. I have a special bag of those. And that one has a beautiful hole in there. And so that's great for either jewelry making or crafting. Okay. This one goes to wind chimes. This one I'm going to put with figures. So I'm seeing something in there. Can always move it to general crafting. This goes to general crafting. This goes to a special, very small oyster shells because I'm making a Holy Family with these other ones. This goes to the angels. These go to those. Then I have a beautiful rock. I want to clean that up. Not sure what that is, but it's really nice. It looks, I don't know if you can see that from here. I don't even know if I noticed that when I picked that up, how nice that is. And then I have another one, so that'll go with that. And this will go to wind chimes. And this goes to wind chimes. And this goes with that other one. I just told you that these that look like the chocolate ones. So that goes over there. I have a special bag of those. This goes to those. This is wind chimes. This goes to wind chimes. You see the hole in it. This goes to our angel things. This goes to our pieces. And this goes to our pieces. And this one goes to our pieces. Okay, so that's that. Now, there's more. Okay, we've got this one, which is our specials. So we put them over here. Okay. Next. This right now goes to general crafting. That's going to go to general crafting right now. And maybe moved out of there. You never know. That's going to go to general crafting. General. Then out of general, I'm going to move magnolia flowers. General. It's going to go to general. This is going to go to general. That's going to go to general. That I might keep with angels. Just like the colors. That I'm going to keep with angels. We'll make Santas out of those too. This one. General. This one's going to go with figures for right now. This is going to go to general. Goes to flats. This goes to this is going to go figures right now. This goes to my broken pieces. This goes to my angels. This goes to general. General. Yes. Just think I don't get enough flats or whatever, and I always have more than I know. This is a heart shape. This also has holes, but this is going to go to the special. Oops. These are the small ones that I want to paint the insides and do the Holy Family just like this, where they're in this natural state with like a Tiffany blue inside. And so those are going to go to the small Holy Family one I have. This goes to angels right now. This goes to general. This large flat one is going to go to general right now. This right now is going to go to angels. This right now is going to go to angels because it's different angels. Those are the angels I put the bead on, not the angels like this. Okay. This one is going to go to figures. I always make other cuts and stuff, but it's all right. This is going to go with those. And so is this. And this one is going to go to general. This one is going to go to the flats. Uh-oh. The chat turned off. Hi, Eva. Yes, I found them on the beach. Yes, I did. This one is, this is going to go to figures. This one is going to go to general. And this is going to general. General. Okay. These are the flats. 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 And flats. This is going to wind chimes. We're going to make some wind chimes too. This is going to go to flats right now. This is going to go here. This one here goes with the smalls. This is going to go to figures. This is going to general. This is going to go with the flats. This goes with the flats. This goes with the flats. This has a perfect little hole. This goes to wind chimes. This goes to figures. Wind chimes. Flats. Flats. And flats. This goes to wind chimes. This is a golden flat angel. I'll make, okay, not the one that looks like this was here. And then the next thing is to sort these in sizes. First, you got to do the first pass. This goes to general. This goes to wind chimes. Flats. This goes to figures. This goes to general. Totals. This goes to general. General. Figures. This is going to go for the, see what I'm talking about, another Holy Family just like this, and then they usually this, and then another one just in their natural state. I'll have to show you. This one will also go over there for that purpose. And this one is going to go with the littles. Okay. Flats. 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 With figures. It's going to go here. It's going to go with flats and flats. And that's going to go with flats, flats, and this is going to go here. Actually, I'm going to put that one there too. So I'm always going in and changing things up. Okay, so, oops, gosh. This is going to go with the little ones too. And let's see what I put in. Okay. Ow. Okay, this is going to go with general. This is probably be a large decoupage ish. This is going to go with general. This is going to go with the smalls. There. This one is going to go with figures right now. This is going to go with figures right now. And general. This is going to general. That's going to figures. That is going to figures. Small, so that's going to smalls. It's going to the flats. It's going to general. It's going to general. It's going to general. It's going to general. General. This is going to smalls. General. Going to general. General. It's going to go to figures, like the colors of it. It's going to go to general. It's going to go to figures right now. This is going to wind chimes. Going to general. And flats. It's going to flats. It's going to the littles. Littles, I mean flats. Figures right now. Figures. It figures. This is going to the pieces. This is going to general. This is going here. See how beautiful and white that is? That can be totally in its own state. I'm going to have one holy family, like just like that. I'll probably put a top coat on it, so I'm going to find the perfect shells. Okay, this going to general. This is going to general. It's going to flats. And flats, some of these make perfect little touchstones. This is going to wind chimes. Wind chimes. This is going to go to figures. General. This is going to go to the littles. I'm going to go to the flat ones. This goes to wind chimes. Wind chimes. General. See a face on that. I'm going to put that in figures right now first. Wind chimes. Figures. I have to wait about these shells. I did get some, I got up very early, got some stuff done. Wind chimes. And this goes to wind chimes. Look how there's a star there. You can't, I don't know if you can see it. There's a star. Perfect star. Oh gosh, I don't know why. Where's my camera? Get the cutout, Michelle. Okay. This goes to wind chimes. This goes to general. Wind chimes. This is going to wind chimes. Wind chimes. Pieces. Let's put that with flats, even though it's pieces. Oh, see, there's another perfect little one. So late. Okay, so those are going to go there. See, the shell that there's a picture of me has that brown like that, and there's a picture of me in there. This is going to go to figures. This is wind chimes. This is wind chimes. It may also be, I'm going to put it in wind chimes right now. This is wind chimes. This is wind chimes. These are the littles. Okay. There's an angel. A little one. That'll go on the angels. I don't know if I saw that then or now. I always think that this year. No, these are definitely this year. That I'm going to drive myself crazy for that forevermore, though. So that kind of stuff makes me nuts. General. Pieces. Littles. Wind chimes. Littles. Littles. They make Santas out of these too. Okay. Saw Santas all the time now, and now I see holy figures. This goes to figures because it could go to wind chimes, but I see a figure there. I actually see an angel. I'm actually going to put that with angels right now. Okay. I'm going to go to figures. Flats. Definitely figures. Those are the ones that kind of look like Madeline. I'll go to general right now. That's definitely a figure, and I want to make a nativity this small. So I have some small ones that I really am excited about. Like, see, these would all go with smalls. So I'll go through like another pass. I want to make a small set too. So those will. I actually, last year, you remember I found Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, and I have that somewhere too. That's going to go to figures. Feel something with that one. This goes to wind chimes. And this is general. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start seeing, because I have a lot of these flats. But I want to put these in a bag. Oh, this is Winchams. Because I think I can tell. Those are flats. And then got quite a bit in the general pile, so I'm going to grab these, and then I'm going to write on the outside general crafting. Okay, so those are general. Let me write. Get a marker. Had a marker. Had a marker. Thing. General crafting. General crafting. Okay. Well, I know those are going through. Okay. Hold on, let me forget. Shouldn't be on this folder. Oh, I never one before here. Okay. So in here, I have a whole bunch of flats that I sorted. So I'm going to put those into the flats. Those are already sorted. Now this is going to go to figures. That's going to go to figures. This is going to go to general crafting. This I see a screaming Muppet eagle guy. That's going to go to, where's my special figures? Now I also have this whole thing of flats I did. So that's going to go into the flats. So I'm all set for the bride and grooms and the angels. As soon as I can find what Jimmy did with my stuff there. This is going to go to figures. General. This is going to general. This is going to littles. This is going to general. This is going to general. Now I have them in here. And I think these are all sorted for magnolias. So I'm going to put that there. And then this looks like ET. So this is going to go into the specials. And here's a little small figure. So that's going to go there. Okay. And let's see. Here's another bag of all the flats. So I've got all those flats and flats. Those are sorted. That's good. Flats. Another bag of flats. Okay. And let's see what we can get over here. So I'm going to put the wind chime pieces in here because it looks like we're getting full. Wind chime pieces. Okay. And then we've got which ones do I want to do in here? I want to start putting some of the figures in here. General. These are the littles. This was a figure, I believe. Okay. And these are my stones. Those here. Those. Okay. And my little one. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh. Okay. The black. This is going to go with the little ones. This is going to go with my pieces. This general. 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 Pieces. Or littles. General. Black for now. Pieces. General. 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 Littles. Some of them I've got ones that are like, you can't even believe how small, little tiny, like, not even a millimeter. Can make a microscopic little, nativity for a dollhouse, huh? That would be cool. Those little. Figures. General. Flats. Figures. General. Wind chimes. General. General. This looks like a wise man bringing the gifts. Littles. Pieces. That was figures. Okay.
Already.
Good.
Hmm.
That's. What else? General.
Here,
Yeah. Flats.
you know, for a little joke, Bill Pastor talking about something like that. It's the idea. If you put very tiny joke fit on it and find certain ones, and so
Pieces.
the joke any kind of hole joke that we need, and do something with it and make a tea light. Put a tea light in. Find something you do that way.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't understand what you mean.
Yeah, maybe make something.
But why would you have to put a hole in it?
Some of them little tiny holes and put a tea light inside and
Oh, you're saying, but if you put a tea light inside there, like somebody was saying, if you put the little glass votive inside there instead of the middle of that flower, then you could put the candle in there. Do you get it?
Real candy.
No, or LED.
Yeah. I was thinking of I wasn't thinking of that one. I was thinking of, you know, you have like some that you can put around or over and drill tiny holes in it and see little dots of light coming out of it and maybe in the background have it project off another shell on probably.
Yeah. I don't know. I have it here. The little one. What little one? What little computer do I have?
That one might get
It's not little. It's on. I don't know. I guess. Hi, Lisa Nagel. Hi, Janae. Okay. This is going to go to general. General. I'm going to put that with figures. General. General. Oh, look, I have another wall casing and I have found two of these. I don't know if anything's going to be in them. I forgot to get the one. There was another one I found on the beach. And I went and was going to go back and get it and I didn't. This is going to go with general. Something like that. Okay. This I've got to wait Bucky and shells. It's gonna go to figures. She's getting angry at me. I already took care of some billing today. So that's good. I'm invoicing. I'll do some more packing a little bit. I'll put that with figures. Put this one with littles. Little angels. Figures. Figures. This looks like a pea stub to me. So I'm going to put that with my special. Flat. Littles. Yeah. That's going to go with the littles. Here's figures. To me as an eagle shape or something. Special figures. I'm also going to make a huge nativity. I'm going to go with the figures. I'm going to go with figures. It's going to go with general. That's going to go with the flats. That's the pieces. Okay. See, I need more. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to grab these. I got all of these bunched up, so, and several bags. I'm going to figure out if I'm going to do my mirrors with them or if I'm going to use the mosaics that I got. So these go in here. And this one, so I just want to keep this one with the some special ones that are like perfectly have holes for like jewelry or to tie on jars and stuff. Okay. So what can I consolidate here that I have a lot of the littles? Let me get some of the littles in here. My laptop keeps shutting off, so I've got to keep turning it on to read the chat. Hang on. Eagle, you saw that? Your daughter lives in Cape May. We went out and got shells, even rocks on the beach once a year. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's really nice. Connect with nature. Okay. So those are my littles. And okay. Casing, all right. These are the new figures. These are the flats. Get these into the flat bag. We've got several flat bags. Even though it seems like they're doing nothing, we're doing something. Okay, now. I'm getting so confused. I'm like, did I get these all this year? Like, because I'm just looking. I'm like, got rid of these all this year? And now I'm just getting crazy. Like, so am I grabbing bags from last year? No. These were all this year. Wish they had dates on them. So that's going to go with the figure. That's gonna go with figures. Gonna go with figures. Not gonna go with figures. It's gonna go to general. That goes to wind chimes. That goes to littles. Where's my littles? Over here. Goes to. It's gonna go with the flats. Wind chimes. It's gonna go to figures. That's gonna go to figures. It's gonna go to figures. That would that mean. Go to figures. Figures. Wind chimes. See the holes? Wind chimes. Figure. General. General. Sing another dove. Something. It's gonna go. This has holes in it, but this is like special, so I'm going to put it with that other shell. Wind chimes. And figures show up now. Figures. General. General, chicken. That was figures. Let's see. Let's go with pieces. Tiny figure. Here's one of the smaller ones, but that's not even as small as I have. I have someone so small you can't believe it. It's got such detail on it. It's got these ridges and stuff. Here's a small figure. This goes with the tinies. Small figures. Maybe small. Flags. Small one. Flat. Definite figure. Lots. Lots. Pieces. Tiny little figure. Lots. The wind chime piece. Just pieces. See, I have one. See how small this is? I have one that's like, think about 1/8 of the size, but the same kind of shape. But that's a special one. It's got holes in it. So it's gonna go with the smaller ones that have holes in it that I might want to use for something really special. Okay, general. This has a special shape. Specials. This goes to tinies. Okay, so let me grab these figures. Now that we're good. I thought I mixed my spells up, but I didn't. I don't know. I'm really crazy like that. It's like if I can't be 100% sure that if a bag came from the other room, then I'm gonna negate everything on just to be on the err on the side of caution. But I always go against myself. It's so crazy. And now I'm like, oh, I didn't find any of the shells this year. Oh, well, that's woven from last year. I don't know. Nuts like that. Okay, let's see. I say I lost the marker again. Just had the marker. I just wrote on the bag. Okay. Oh, there it is. I want to write on this bag so that I know if I did figures. 80 degrees already here. I might venture into the lake. So I did figures there. Okay. Got littles here. Let's see what else. General pieces. The bird and littles. That one goes to general. Wind chimes. This will go with the little figures, tiny little figures. Tiny little figures. Put those all with the littles. Pieces. If I had those empty. I would definitely finish here. I'm second guessing myself anyway, because I'm good like that. I'm gonna put that with the special. General. General. That's gonna go to figures. That's gonna go to figures. Figures. A lot of figures in here. Figures. Hi, Justina. Figures. Hi, Margot. Hi, Janae. Janae is dissing me in the chat. That's okay. That's okay. I think most of these are all figures. Wind chimes. Oh gosh, there's another Virgin Mary, like the other one. Hold on. See, and then sometimes I wonder if I pick them up in the same place, just like when last year, you might not remember, I pulled out an angel and an angel in the same time frame. It was crazy. And I said they look like mother and daughters. I think they were Mary and Jesus or something, and I was freaking. What did I do with Mary? My other Mary. And I was freaking. Like, did I pick them up together? Now I'm wondering if I picked these up together. What happened to my Mary? This is what happened. Now I go through my sorted shelves. I had Mary. I remember I said, I'm gonna keep Mary. Okay, hang on. Got my angel. I've got all these angels together in this year. And then this sort of angel I see here, and I see an angel here. But where's Mary? Maybe it's over there. Mary, where are you? Where did Mary go? Mary, where did you go? Where's Mary? What did I do with her? Let me look around, because sometimes hidden in plain sight. Okay, well, let me move these angels over here. Before I go into every bag, I'm going to check if I didn't put it back over here. I'm going to check a little better. Okay, so. I don't see her there unless I. Her somewhere because. Hang on. Is it going to figures? It's going to general. Figures. Going to general. General. All right, let's see, Mary. What do we do? I'm just gonna look at the ones because everything I packed is here. I know she got in here somehow. Did you get in here, Mary? Did someone grab you and put you in here? Let's see. You know, after this, I'll find her in the other room or something. Or something. It's not two littles in here. All right, well, we're gonna have to go through something now. Let me see here. I label these. I don't even know what these are. I think I said general for these. I'm just gonna go through these and see if we've been here. I'm already resorting what I just sorted. This is crazy. I'm just gonna see if I've got her in the other room in the beginning. No, don't worry, you can't find it. All right, let me. It's gonna drive me crazy. Tonight is Patreon karaoke, starting at 9 p.m. Did I even go through these? I don't even know if I went through these. Did I just bring these here? Definitely. No. Figure. Figures. Figures. Sounds my daughter still looks like that lady in Madeline. Figures. 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 Nothing looks like a Jimmy. Figures. To be all figures. I love see there are even the purples in there. General figure. Yeah, these are the ones in Madeline. I think those are the ones. Figures. 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 Figures that has an angel vibe. My angels. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember all my angels are from last year. I know I put everything away. I put it away too good though. It's birds and everything. I wonder if did I put my specials away because another point. I don't know. Okay. So let me get these figures and go through these and make sure they're not here. Larger ones on the bottom. Okay, let me put figures on this so I know that I've gone through this. Let's see. And what I'm going to do is Madeline. Okay. Make sure I've gone through all these, right? Figures. I just did this, right? Make sure she wasn't in here. Well, see, the sword is like never ending. This is a tiny little one. Why isn't this with the tiny littles? Figures. Figures. General. Figures. Figures. Special. Okay, I don't understand. What are these? These are wind chimes. I know I didn't put her with the wind chimes. Let's see. Let me just check it out, because you never know. It could be, she's with the wind chimes. We found Mary, she was with the wind chimes. Okay, well, look, doesn't this one look similar to Mary? With that same like antiquing look. It's also like a heart shape. Interesting. Okay, she's gonna go over here now. We're in the wind chimes, Mary. Oh my gosh. Okay. Totally sidetracked. Okay, now let's clean up general crafting, because we've got plenty for general crafting. General crafting. General child's chicken. General crafting. General crafting. General. 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 That looks like a figure on the second class. General. 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 Let me write general on this. Can't believe Mary was in with the wind chimes. General. Okay. General's heavy, so we'll put general down there. All right. This is figures. It figures. Flats. Flats. What else? Oh, I almost dropped the camera again. Oh. Where's that? These are all general. More generals, generals. 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 Okay. All right, in a minute, I'm going to go over on the other. I'm going to wash my hands and go over on the other. Hopefully you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Don't you worry about it, sweetheart. What is Janae saying? Don't you worry about it. Don't worry about what? Kindness counts. That is good of you. What happened? Kindness counts. Kindness counts. Kindness counts. You're not too kind, right? You're oxymoron. Your name is an oxymoron because if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. If you found it boring, you could have just gone. The fact that you chose to voice that when you could have asked yourself, is this kind? Is this, should I say this now? Does this have any positive benefit? Shows you don't understand anything about kindness counting, do you? And if I'm quite certain, I don't think this is the first time you've done something like this under that alias, huh? It's okay. Feel sorry for you. That when time is so precious and you never know when your last day on earth is, that your orange is the new black, huh? That's your real name over there, huh? That you're over here having just joined in September, wasting your life supposedly where you find it to troll people. That's pretty sad. Pretty sad. I didn't see what part. Oh, she said sorry? Okay. She said sorry for what? What'd she say sorry for? Coming in as a troll? Orange is the new black? Whatever, yada yada. Whatever. I guess I'm going to take a break and do the word puzzle right now. Then I'll go back to shells, but my back needs a little bit of a break.
Whatever. 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 Hi, Mary Warren. How can I go back? I want to go back and do the puzzle of the day and not do this. Hold on, I'm getting my reward. Did you get my email? No, I didn't get your email yet, Jeannie. I haven't. I checked emails early today. I didn't see an email from you. I don't know when you sent it. Hold on, I've got another important email. Okay, that's something. I don't have an email from you, Jeannie. Oh, wait. I'll have to read it later. It looks like you have typed a lot in there. The numbers for Zoom will be posted. What the heck is this? The numbers for Zoom get posted in the community, Jeannie. You should be able to see it. I'll post it again. But I don't have people up on panel now because I'm doing this. But when I do take people up on panel, I'll put the number in the community tab and then you'll be able to see it. Okay, all members will be able to see it. So let me see here. You can always email me for a number, Jeannie, because that way I know. Okay, let's see now. Now I can't get back to my word game. Hang on. All right. Okay, I'm going to try to get back here to home. How do I go home? Oh, here. I don't want to quit. I want to go home. Let's do the daily puzzle. Okay. I see engine number 9. Okay, I see. Do we have 3-letter words here? Oh, we're supposed to be doing the 3. Yep. Oh, we got to go up 2. We forgot to do our. Okay, so. Oh, we're up to 1. Okay, first one. First word. Wait a second. There we did. We got one. Okay, now it wants us to do, of course, the last word here. which would be ending. Well, ending won't let us use all the words, and we have to use all the words, so it, something inning, dining, how about, no. If we use ing, I wish we could take letters A. D-E-E-N, kneading. Oh, it's up there instead of down there. Gosh darn it. Okay, so we gotta do that again. We take ing, deaning, no. So maybe this is going to be ein. Dine. Gendine. Negdine. Okay, maybe it be gene. G. Dine. Dine, no. Oh, they put it in there? 9. So, but we need to get this word right here. See, they give me the word even though I just let it go. I'm just doing... Forget it. I'm not going to worry about this star anymore. I'm sorry, I can't. Usually that star will move around. I'd rather do it myself than get points. Okay, we got that star to move good. Okay, we got the star. Got the star again. Now they want us back here again. Get it out of there, huh? Must mean something about moves. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on, I gotta check something. Got to check something. Hold on. Where the heck? Okay. Do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's keep the doors closed. Oh, you have the plane there. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk to you a little bit. Let me figure that out for you, real quick.
No.
All right, just check. So, I just don't know the shells you're talking about, but go.
I found the shells.
Okay.
Oh, what? In Bucky hands?
Yeah.
They're in the box in there.
They're all together.
Yeah, in the box.
Okay, good. I'll do.
I'll help you because there's something else in the box I gotta get out.
What's going on over here with the phone?
I'll help you in a minute. Just wait for me.
Okay, sure. Hey, what's wrong with you? Call from D here?
No,
Why not? Right there. The whole thing's there.
I know. It just doesn't
Can we heat it up?
taste
There's not
weird.
anything in it. What's wrong with it?
I don't know. It just tastes weird.
What's in it?
It's just coffee and a little.
No, it's not.
No?
Nope.
What do you mean?
I don't think there's any cream in it.
Yeah, I did.
Possible. Is this? Do you want to heat it up? Do you want a new one?
Yeah, I'll heat it up, but I don't know that I want.
I'll do it.
I don't know that I want.
I got stirred up. I don't think you stirred it. That's probably what happened.
So if we do ED, that leaves us with.
What cream do you put in it? Half and half?
Yeah.
I think this is got.
It doesn't, no, that doesn't mean
Doesn't
anything.
matter.
Not at all.
I'm not just saying, but I need some. It's gotta be coffee.
T-H-N, okay, wait a second.
Kids like this. They don't see it. I got you. Put it right there. It's hot.
I know, gotta let it go. Gosh.
Wait.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Anybody this one right here?
No,
The
thank you.
back end of it?
Mm-mm, no, thanks.
Alright.
Oh, it's hot. Okay, thanks. Let's see.
Chilly weekend.
No,
Well, cool.
don't say chilly. You mean my plants?
No. Just like in the 60s. So compared to 80s today, to Saturday, tomorrow's still gonna be similar. Maybe a storm in it. Storm or so. Passing by in the afternoon, evening.
What? I did it all myself. So I feel good when I can do it myself. I know you guys can put your words in there, and that's okay. It's okay. But I had to do it myself. Okay. I was almost going to look, and then I said, nope, I'm going to do it myself. And I feel good. All right, so we've got that. I got to go back to do a couple more games. I'm going to take a look at the let's see. I don't know what this is. How did I get this? What is this about? What'd they say?
It's pretty complicated. You want to listen to it?
It's not complicated. They say if you have sleep apnea,
Yeah, they have. You will notice a smaller volume of your hippocampus,
and
and also some plaque may be involved, which is which also is in Alzheimer's patients.
so if you have sleep apnea, you're more likely to have Alzheimer's?
Well, no, I mean, if you have sleep apnea, you have a smaller brain volume. That's basically that. They mentioned plaque. I don't know. She
No.
could explain. She's just a regular, she's not a scientist. She's just a reporter here. So it sounded like that too. It'd be like you reading off of reading out of
Okay.
an article that you don't fully understand. That's what it sounded like to me. She doesn't understand it.
Okay, she doesn't understand it. All right. I'll look it up right now. All right, hold on. I'm going to look that up. Something about sleep apnea and something. Let me see. The relationship between obstructive sleep apnea and Alzheimer's disease. So both of them are highly prevalent conditions with growing impact on our aging society. While the causes of obstructive sleep apnea are now better characterized, the mechanisms underlying AD, Alzheimer's disease, are still largely unknown, challenging the development of effective treatments. So let's see what they're saying. They're saying that obstructive sleep apnea, OSA, is intrinsically associated with disruptions of sleep architecture, intermittent hypoxia, and oxidative stress, intrathoracic and hemodynamic changes, as well as cardiovascular comorbidities. All of these could increase the risk for AD, rendering OSA as a potential modifiable target for AD prevention. Evidence supporting the relevance of each of these mechanisms for AD risk, as well as a possible effect of AD and OSA expression, will be explored. Okay, so they're saying that it might be a reason for, let's see. Clinically, OSA can remain asymptomatic, accounting for its presumed high undiagnosis rate or present with a wide variety of symptoms. These can range from mild snoring and feelings of unrefreshing sleep to several degrees of excessive daytime sleepiness, cognitive impairment, depression, functional impairment, OSA not only impacts quality of life, but it is also associated with an increased risk of work and traffic accidents, adding to its importance as a major health concern that should effectively be recognized and treated. OSA is often accompanied by several comorbidities. All aspects of the metabolic syndrome, namely insulin resistance or diabetes, dyslipidemia, hypertension, obesity, have all been associated with OSA. It has been suggested that the metabolic syndrome or Syndrome X could also compromise OSA and then be called Syndrome Z. Cardiac arrhythmias, heart failure, and stroke also documented. I don't know, I just heard this lady on the news say this, so I was like, what is she saying? I'm not going to worry about this right now, though. I'm not going to worry about this right now, though. I am going to check the true crime chat. I mean, the true crime. I mean, you know what I mean. Oh my gosh. What? A nesting village swan was killed and eaten. From a New York pond, resulting in 3 arrests. They accused of taking the swans from the Manlius Swan Pond. The babies were found in good health. The adult swan was eaten by one of the suspect's family members. The teens jumped a fence. They pinned the nesting adult swan and decapitated it. They said they thought it was a very large duck. Oh my gosh. The suspects did not kill Faye. She had a name. Her name was Faye, out of hunger. Two of Faye's babies were found at a Shop City Plaza in Salina, while the other 2 were recovered from a residence in Syracuse. One of the teens allegedly claimed that he took 2 of the baby swans to work with him at the plaza and brought the remaining 2 home to keep as pets. Well, where the freak are they in the plaza? Hassan said the 2 teens were charged with 3rd-degree larceny, 2nd-degree criminal mischief, 5th-degree conspiracy, and 3rd-degree criminal trespass. Officials have not publicly named the two teens, presumably due to their age. Wow. Nutty, nutty, nutty. Oh my gosh. This lady looks so familiar. This lady right here. She reminds me a little bit of Bridget. A Canadian landlord shot and killed a couple on the front lawn before barricading himself inside the house, engaging in a shootout with police, according to reports. The incident occurred in Stony Creek, district of Hamilton, Ontario, at about 5:40 p.m. on Saturday, when the landlord, Terry Barassa, 57, opened fire at his tenants, killing them both at a home off of Jones Road in Stony Creek, Hamilton. The victims are identified as Carissa McDonald, 27, and Aaron Stone, 28. Barissa fatally shot the couple on the front lawn of his property, where he had resided for 2 decades. McDonald and Stone, who rented a basement apartment at the property, previously had a disagreement surrounding issues with the house. After several hours of negotiation, Barassa initiated gunfire towards the officers. Hours later, one of the officers fired a fatal bullet at him. The Special Investigations Unit is currently conducting an investigation. At one point during the negotiations, the suspect fired at the Hamilton Police armored vehicle. The suspect later fired additional rounds, which resulted in an interaction with police. McDonald reportedly worked as an educational assistant at the Brant Hal Diamond Norfolk Catholic District School Board. Stone was an electrician. They were planning to get married before tragedy struck. Anyone with information is urged to call Detective Robert Delaney at 905-546-3836. Wow. And I just heard this on the news. A New Jersey lawyer, looks like a clean-cut guy, right? You'd be like, oh, that's good, honey. Where'd it go? Hold on. A New Jersey lawyer was arrested this week and charged in a series of arson kidnappings in Boston in 2007 and 2008. Investigators used forensic genealogy to tie him to the crimes. Okay, so let's look at this. This guy's 35 now. In 2007 and 2008, 14, 15, 16 years ago, he was what? 19? He was arrested at his waterfront apartment building in Weehawken on Tuesday by FBI agents and police. Investigators called up and told him he had a package too large to hold in the lobby, and he was arrested when he came down to get it. His employer, the cyber insurance company Cowbell, said that they suspended him. Pending further investigation, Nilo is charged with aggravated R, kidnapping assault with intent to R, and indecent assault and battery. The attacks took place in the area of Terminal Street, which runs through an industrial area of Boston's Charlestown neighborhood. The attacks on 4 women took place August 18th of 2007 and November 22nd of 2007 and August 5th of 2008 and December 23rd of 2008. Police say the victims reported being picked up in downtown and driven to Charlestown. Nilo, who is expected in a New Jersey court on Thursday, grew up in Boston's North End, attended college in Wisconsin, and then worked in a Boston law firm for a time before attending law school in San Francisco. So, well, probably thought he got his life together and he was done. And so together they built a life they loved. Well, this is turning into a mystery. Texas police are searching for the father of 2 who vanished under mysterious circumstances in the Woodland Spring area during Memorial Day weekend. Colby Richards, 31, was last seen on Friday at his residence off of Musgrave Place. According to his wife, Callie, Colby routinely wakes up for work, but on that morning, she didn't hear him getting ready for work as the usual time at 5 or 6 a.m. Uh-oh, Callie. Hope you didn't have anything to do with this. You know the spouse is the first one that's looked at. Callie said she noticed the back gate open, which she said never happens. While he occasionally enjoys hiking and meditating, Callie said that's not part of his usual morning routine, and he would never leave the gate open, which immediately alarmed her. She was waiting to come back to bed, and she was waiting for him to come back to bed, and he didn't. A family spokesperson, Allison Fox, said that Callie noticed it was getting light out, and she went downstairs to check on him, and he wasn't downstairs. He sometimes goes into the backyard, and he wasn't there, but she noticed the gate was open. This sounds suspect. Detectives from the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office discovered one of Colby's Yeti tumblers along a trail near his residence on Friday, but so far they haven't had any luck finding him. Callie said that their children, a 3-year-old daughter and 1-year-old son, have noticed their father's absence and it's starting to affect them. It's been rough, she said. I can tell they know stuff is going on and it's heavy for them. My daughter knows. Initially, we tried to keep it quiet until we could get more information, but she knows. She's been asking questions, like morbid questions. She's very smart. She's very aware of what's going on. My son has been leeching to me. Okay. I didn't see this interview, but I'm just reading what she said. I'm getting a suspicious vibe here. My daughter knows. She knows what? Initially, we tried to keep it quiet. What'd you try to keep quiet? That their father's gone? Until we could get more information. What more information are you going to get there? But she knows. It's interesting that she says, my daughter knows. Your daughter knows what? Wouldn't you say, my daughter misses her dad? My daughter's so worried about her dad. My daughter wants her dad to come home. My daughter knows. Initially, we tried to keep it quiet until we could get more information. What about initially we tried to keep it from her until he came home? Initially, we tried to keep it from her because we are very hopeful we're going to find him. She's not talking about finding him. She's not talking about him coming home until we could get more information. But she knows. She's been asking questions, like morbid questions. Why is it going to morbid? Why isn't it, where's Daddy? Where did he go? Is he coming back? When is he coming back? Where did he go? Did he go for a walk? Why is it morbid? How should a 3-year-old think that he met with foul play or did something to himself? Strange there, Callie. She's very smart, okay? She's very aware of what's going on. What is going on? What is going on? My son has been leeching to me. Wow, that's leeching to me. Nothing about she wants her husband home. Nothing about she's distraught. What could happen? Nothing about her husband. You notice that? On Wednesday, Lieutenant Scott Spencer with the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office said they lacked any viable information suggesting Colby went to the woods near his home. They're lacking viable information suggesting that Colby went to the woods near his home, which is seated south of FM 1488 and west of Texas 242 in the Alden Bridge neighborhood. The Montgomery County Sheriff's Office has used extensive resources to search for Mr. Richards, including partnerships with multiple agencies comprising of the Texas Department of Public Safety, Texas Rangers, and Montgomery County Search and Rescue. We have repeatedly deployed resources that range from ground foot searches, drones, ATVs, horses, helicopters, fixed-wing aircraft, canine units to countless other technological assets. While extensive search efforts have not been successful, the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office continues to investigate his disappearance. I think you better get a search warrant for that house and get those electronics. Colby's described as a white male who stands 6'3", weighs 195 pounds, blonde hair, blue eyes, was last seen wearing black shorts, gray Under Armour shoes, and a white t-shirt. Really? I thought you said he disappeared while sleeping, Callie. Didn't he disappear while sleeping? So your husband normally wears black shorts, a gray Under Armour, a white t-shirt, and gray Under Armour shoes to bed? How do you know he had shoes on, Callie? Anyone with information is urged to call the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office at 936-760-5800, option 3. Refer to case 23A151879. Yeah, Callie, something's a little sus over here, huh? Let's take a poll and see if anybody else feels that something's a little suspicious, darling, right? Don't worry about it, darling. I'm feeling a little suspicious, hon. Just reading into some stuff here. All right, let's see. Thanks, Elle. I'm just reading between the lines here. It's not looking too good. I'm just looking at her words. She didn't say she misses him terribly. Please come home. Whoever has my husband, please bring him home. Where could he be? Where could he have gone? I'm searching for him. I don't know where he could be. I don't see any of that. But I'm going to look into this a little bit more right now. Hold on. I'm going to look her up right now. Callie Richards. He was last seen by his wife. Okay. She's 3 years older than him. Another photo of the husband, so they have 2 dogs. Where were the dogs, Callie? The husband is a 6'3" engineer. I don't know, Callie. Getting a bad vibe. Getting a bad vibe. Oh, listen to the other thing she says. It is very bizarre. It feels like there's just so many things, so many possibilities. It's really hard not to wonder all of the things that could have happened. She keeps, between her daughter and herself, bringing out and throwing out there that she wants to know, like, these horrible things that could have happened. Normally in the morning he leaves around 6:30 for work. He got up at some point. I could just feel that he wasn't there. I go downstairs. He's not down there. He's nowhere. Callie Richards added that her husband typically wakes up for work around that time, around 5 or 6, but that morning she did not hear him getting ready. Well, I thought you said you could tell he wasn't there. Now you can't hear him getting ready? Okay. Yeah. When she went outside to investigate, she noticed the back gate to her home was left open, an unusual occurrence for 2 reasons. The first, she said, was the fact that Richard usually leaves for his morning routine through the front door, and while hiking and meditating in quiet areas is not atypical for the missing father, it's not part of his pre-work routine.
Oh, okay, give me a second.
The second, she told, oh, that's us again?
Honey, that's us.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to come back with this story in a little bit. I have to go to an appointment right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I keep forgetting my appointments here. Anyway, but I will be back. I'm going to make a new thumbnail and stuff, and I'm going to be diving into this case. So I will see you guys in a little bit. And hang on. I have to end this, and I have to come back.